So Valerie has progressed to a small trot now, but this is exactly what I wanted, is just a nice gentle trot, and then she stops. She's not scared, she's not trying to run away from me or anything, and that's all I wanted, so I give her a big reward for that. We'll be able to progress from here and get a longer trot going, but this was just a test run to see how she would go and make sure she wasn't going to run off or get a fright. I just asked her with my energy and my voice to trot, so it wasn't as though I was really pushing her hard, and that's why she was such a good girl. I also wanted to show her cranky moments where she's trying to avoid what I'm asking her to do, so I added these videos in. She turns to the left really well here, which is good because she's a little bit stiff on that side, so I reward her for that. Then I ask her to yield her hindquarters, which she does, but she does move forward a little bit at the same time. That's okay. She resists a little bit here too with her head. She moves over, so I reward her for that. And then she starts getting a bit cranky at me for asking her to walk forwards with that little kick. So you can't feel it, but she's angry at me. So I just keep asking her to walk forward. I'm not increasing my pressure on her, I'm just asking. And she does get out of it and walk forward just by me nagging her, really. I also wanted to include this clip because she's standing wrong, and this is how she acts when she can't put her weight on her other 3 legs properly, so she doesn't think that she can lift her foot up properly. So she keeps trying to take it away from me, but we do eventually get there. She moves her other leg over, but her front leg still isn't holding her weight. She doesn't show distress in her face at all. She's not really even listening to me. She's just trying to take it away from me, but she eventually holds it still for me so I can pick it out, and I reward her for actually letting me pick it out. She's being good now and has accepted that she's just going to stand like that. This is her first spin, which I use the lead rope to help her. Then we do a little bit of bow training, and then I go back and do some more spin without using the lead rope, just my hand and voice action. Very soon. She picked it up really quickly because she's a very smart girl, but I did encounter a problem with teaching her like this, that when I gather the reins she thinks that I want her to spin. So I've actually started teaching her from the right now. This is our first training of kiss, so I just want her to touch her nose to my face and she gets a reward. So we do a smile here, and I reward her for that. She does really well at her smiles now. I also spend a lot of time just patting her and scratching her and just being around her, so she knows she's not always having to do something to get a reward, but that I will always just be there to pat her and give her confidence in herself. I think it helps them not always be pushy and expecting something from you, and that you're not always expecting something from them and they can relax around you. I've put this in as fast a mode as I can, so you don't have to bear with me trimming her feet for 3 minutes. But she did really well. She didn't take her foot off the stand once. She just stands there, so I'm really proud of her for that. And we even got her back leg done today, and she did so well with it. She didn't move it once. She was really good. She wasn't worried about anything or trying to kick me.
Can you smile, Peppy? Smile! Yeah!
Just ignore her weird head movements. I assume she's got carrots stuck in the bit or something that she's trying to get out.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I wanted to show how dirty she was.
Say bye! Thank
Thank you for watching. That's your nose. Yeah.